Okay, so let's start with the $1,000 amount. Now, at this end of the range, you really don't have much to work with. So you really want to be automating your investing and making it the most accessible. So in that sense, I would actually just put $1,000 into one ETF. Now, why is that the case? Well, basically, I don't think you should be trying to convert money or convert your Singapore dollars into either US dollars or any other currency to invest with just 1,000 Singapore dollars. So keeping it in Singapore dollars makes it easy. That means you are confined to really just putting your money into the Singapore market or into an ETF that is listed on the Singapore Exchange. And there are a few options here for investors. So you could start with actually just something super simple like a Straits Times Index ETF. And so there are two big providers of the Straits Times Index ETF in Singapore. There is Spider, which has the Spider Straits Times Index ETF with a ticker ES3, and then there is Amova, which is obviously used to be known as Nikko AM, but it's now Amova. So the Amova Singapore STI ETF, which has the ticker G3B. And the great thing about the Singapore ETF market is you are not confined to having to buy 100 shares of a company like you are with individual stocks on the Singapore Exchange. Do remember that if you buy ETFs listed on the Singapore Exchange, you can actually buy one single share of the ETF. And that's great because the various Straits Times Index ETFs listed on the Singapore Exchange are both cheap. The Spider Straits Times Index ETF is around $4.50 and the Amova STI ETF is at a similar price, around $4.57. So you could actually get started with as little as $5.